Hello, and don't worry, today is going to be a great day. Hey, so I am in a car, and I'm actually waiting for my sister, so I thought I would talk real quick. I am starting a challenge. I have, not to my knowledge, heard of this challenge before. It's just something I made up. It's a 21-day sleep schedule reset. So, the first week or the first 7 days, the goal is to wake up on your first alarm. So whenever you set your alarm, you're not allowed to snooze. You have to wake up then. No ifs, ands, or buts. The second week or second set of 7 days, you continue with the wake up on your first alarm, but you focus on waking up at the time that you would ideally like to wake up during your sleep schedule. Obviously, you have to know what you want your sleep schedule to be before you can do this, but on the third week or last set of 7 days, you focus on going to bed by the time you would ideally want to go to bed. So that by the end of these 21 days, you've got a full week of going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time with a lot of consistency, and it helps kind of reset your schedule. I want to do this because I am reading a book on migraines, which is something I get. And there's really bad lighting, but in the book he mentions that consistency can really help reduce migraines, especially with it when it comes to your sleep schedule. So I kind of really want to get back to that to try and help a little bit with reducing my migraines, but this is day 1. I am really, really tired. Even though I think I got enough sleep, it's just I'm used to hitting snooze and setting multiple alarms and not waking up for a while and kind of gradually getting into the day. Whereas now, today, I had to just, get up exactly on time, and I'm not used to it, so I'm pretty tired. But I will see you for another update soon. So I started this vlog out strong by reading through chapters 7 and 8, and then I fell off. But I just wanted to give you an update on my sleep challenge. It went decently well until the 3rd week. I never ended up filming any updates in real time because I was sleep deprived for half of it, and also because just everything. I had a lot of stuff to do. A lot has come up. I am really swamped with schoolwork and with commitments in my personal life and everything. My first week of the challenge went really well. I actually managed to get up every single day on my first alarm, which it made it worse because I used to sleep through a lot of my alarms when it's the same thing over and over again, or even if it's like 1 or 2 songs, I'll get used to it and I can sleep through it. So I was very concerned because the app that I usually use to have random music to wake me up has stopped working on my iPad. It just doesn't go off anymore. So I've been just using what is my ringtone on my phone to wake me up. And I was really surprised. I woke up every single day. I got out of bed every single day in the first week on time. I also woke up at 8:30 every day the second week. So the second week went really well as well. I managed to get up 8:30 every single day, or before then there were a few days where I had to wake up earlier than that for other commitments, but I managed to get up by 8:30 every day. I am still doing okay, but I've had a few days where I haven't gone up. I've reset the alarm, and I've slept in. Not completely through my alarm, and it's still a much more reasonable time than what I was doing before the challenge, but it's still a lot later than I was hoping to. I actually made it to bed at midnight once. Only once. And it's just everything was all over the place. What really killed it was I forget whether it was the end of my second week or the beginning of my first week. I wasn't home one night because of family stuff. I had to sleep over at a relative's house. And because of that, I ended up staying up late with my sister because we watched something scary right before bed. It was a really bad mistake, but I was kind of hooked on Haunting of Hill House, so I really wanted to watch an episode or two. And we did, but it freaked me out, and then we were in an old house that we never stayed over in before, but I had to stay up at least another hour before I could even think about going to bed. Otherwise, I was gonna give myself nightmares. I just knew it. So I did. I ended up staying like 2 hours up and not really sleeping well, and then I woke up like early that next morning and I couldn't fall back asleep, and it just messed it up. Again, I'm doing better than before the challenge, so I do think it's overall a success in that I am waking up earlier and getting a lot more done during normal living hours. And I'm meeting my school deadlines a lot better. My issue before was that I would be working after midnight, like every single day. But the issue is all my things are due before midnight. And actually I have a few things that are due at 3. And that's not a lot of time to finish it off if you wake up after noon. And it's due at 3, and you have to make sure you have all the pieces together and that you turn it in. And I'm really bad with procrastination, so of course I didn't do much of it the rest of the week before that, and so I did fail the challenge. I will probably try this again a little later. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a few late nights coming up at the end of the semester. We have like 3 weeks left to finish a really large project, and I have a lot more time commitments recently because of family matters that I don't really want to get into right now, but I do have a feeling I'm going to have a few nights where I kind of have to stay up late, and I'd rather not be sleep deprived during these last few times, knowing that I'm probably going to have to stay up late to finish a few things and make sure all my schoolwork for this project is done on time. It's a huge project too, and we've been working on it the entire semester, and I'm actually really happy with where we're at, my emotions are like a roller coaster right now when it comes to it. I'm constantly in between feeling really confident about it and terrified about it. Today is a confident day, so yay. I am feeling confident. We finally have an outline. Our teacher kind of approved our outline. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like we can actually pull this off now. Still have another project that we haven't even started. Our teacher really doesn't give us direction on that. I've been very busy. Enjoy the rest of the video. So I'm outside at my house. I just wanted to give an update. I am in my last semester of college, and I have a ton of work because we're in the last couple of weeks. We have a little under a month left. I have decided to not do my artsy writing challenge videos until after I graduate. I just don't think I have enough time to really put into it to make it anywhere near a good enough quality to really put that out there. So, it's just going to be the writing vlogs every other week until May. I have been doing a ton of work and I still have a ton of work to do today. So, I'm filming this the day the vlog is supposed to come out. It will probably come out later tonight. Like really late, as opposed to a reasonable time. But I just wanted to warn you, I will not be having videos every week, only every other week again, until the end of school. So, that's gonna be it, and for now, a smiley farewell, and always remember, nothing is ever only one thing.